Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Cryptocast, your source for all things cryptid related, unknown, and paranormal. I'm your host, Parker, and welcome back to another Cryptid Ratings video where I'll be rating cryptids on a scale of 1 to 10 based on whether I personally believe they exist or not. 1 being, I don't think they're real, to 10 being, I definitely think something's out there. So, again, before I get into this, guys, this is just my personal opinion, so if you disagree with me, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to be talking about and rating Mothman. Now, Mothman is probably one of the most popular cryptids in the cryptid and paranormal community next to the Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster, and Bigfoot. So if you don't know what Mothman is, it is this humanoid creature that's covered in black fur or feathers, depending on which version you hear, and has 2 giant glowing red eyes, like on its chest. And a lot of people don't really know where Mothman came from. However, he does show up a lot before tragic events. He showed up before the Chernobyl disaster, and which also gave him the nickname the Blackbird of Chernobyl. He's shown up before the Silver Bridge collapse in November of 1967, and people have even have said that they have seen him before 9/11. So he shows up a lot before tragedies. Now there's a debate whether Mothman shows up and causes these tragedies or is here to warn people about these tragedies. Now personally, I believe that he is here to warn us, like not that he's actually causing these, but he is an omen to some people, being like something is about to happen, something very, very bad is about to happen that results in a loss of human life, like a great amount. So he first showed up on November 12th in 1966 in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where some people were digging a grave and they saw this creature sitting in a tree. They didn't know what it was, and it just flew out of the tree and wasn't seen till a few days later on November 15th, 1966, where some couples were driving a car down a street and there was something in the middle of the road. They turned the car lights on, and there was this thing in the middle of the road that's eyes glowed red during when the light hit it, and they zoomed out, and they were like driving like at 60 miles per hour, and this thing was able to keep up with their car. And eventually they went back and they explored this area known as the TNT area, and they found the creature again, and they got out of there as fast as they could again. And a lot of people believe that the Mothman was here to warn people at Point Pleasant about the collapse of the Silver Bridge, which tragically happened on December 15th, 1967, which killed 46 people and severely injured a few others. So people are just unsure, like, did Mothman come here to cause this? Did he warn us about this? In Missouri, there are some creatures known as the butterfly people of Joplin who showed up during a Good Friday tornado, and they protected people from the tornado itself. So I don't know if this is like another version of Mothman or it's just a completely different creature, but they do share similarities, being like this kind of bug, like mostly portrayed as a bug, insect-like creature. And people don't know. People really don't know if they're here to harm us, here to help us, here to warn us about all this stuff happening. But people have seen this creature a lot, but there really is not a lot of evidence proving its existence. Just pictures, and that some people claim were photoshops, and just eyewitness testimonies. So to me personally, I do feel like there's something out there, because he was seen all over the world and in different cultures. So honestly, I'm going to give Mothman probably a 7 out of 10 on the Cryptid rating scale. I do believe Mothman personally exists. So with that being said, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you dislike it, you can dislike it. And if you're new, please subscribe to this channel, become a member of the Crypto Crew today. I greatly appreciate it if you did. And if you have any suggestions for more cryptids that you want me to rate in the future, feel free to let me know in the comments section below, or check me out on my social media and send me a message there. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next time for Cryptid Ratings. Thanks, guys.